The Pomodoro technique, often praised as the best productivity hack of the century. When you go to YouTube, you just see everybody applying it. And it may seem good and all, but it has some drawbacks. And some of the drawbacks are that it affects cognitive load, creativity, and sustained focus. It affects cognitive load, and cognitive load is how much time you can actually go into a flow state and how much time you can just stay there. If you're used to staying in that state of mind for only 25 minutes and then zoning out of that state of mind, then whenever you're required to do something that gets you in that zone for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you're seriously trapped. And it impacts creativity and sustained focus. Like I said, sustained focus is how long you can focus, and it won't be that long because of the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique can actually lead to burnout, stress, and diminished overall productivity. That's why I said in the beginning that it's killing your productivity. So you may be wondering, okay, Pomodoro technique is bad, but it's the thing I use. It's the thing I've been using since day one. What do I do now? Well, you modify it. There's this version called the pomodoro, and so basically it's this concept where you actually time yourself and don't put yourself in that 25 minute barrier. Basically, let's say you have 4 chapters to study. You do chapter 1, you time yourself and finish everything, and then you take the time you study chapter 1 and divide it by 3 or 4 to get your break, and you respect that break time. And once the break time is done, you come back for chapter 2, you do the same thing, you measure the time, you finish chapter 2, then you take that time divided by 3 or 4, you find your break time. And when it's like this, it actually helps you to maintain flow. And if you want to maintain flow further through your breaks, you could do something actually relaxing, like walking, just lying down. And while you're walking, you're thinking about all the ideas in your head. You're still in the zone. It's just your legs are being utilized, so that when you come back for the next session, you're already in that zone. You don't have to put in the activation energy to go back in. So that's how you do it. That's how you actually maintain a flow state and improve the Pomodoro technique.